All right, in the Black Finance family, we're here for another edition of the news updates here for the November 13th edition of In the Black Finance. So I got 8 things, so let's get to it. So it is official now. The president signed the agreement to open back the government. So U.S. government reopens after a 43-day shutdown, which is the longest in U.S. history. The federal government has reopened when President Trump signed the funding package last night. It restores the pay for federal workers, including back pay, reopens agencies, and secures SNAP benefits through September of 2026, and funds the rest of the government into late January of 2026. So if kicking the can down the road were a person, right? Number 2, farewell to the penny. So the last circulation of 1-cent coins struck on yesterday. So the Treasury and the U.S. Mint ended production of the penny this week. Officials struck the final circulation of 1-cent coins at the Philadelphia Mint. Pennies remain legal tender, but new cash transactions roll around to the nearest 5 cents. Collector pieces can still be made. All right, so this is interesting. When you go to your bank branch, they typically now have a sign that says they still take pennies for deposit, but obviously probably within the next 10 years, you're gonna see it particularly fade all the way out. Number 3, air travel. So fewer cuts than feared, still some delays. So with the shutdown over, the FAA froze planned flight reductions at 6%, not 10%, across 40 busy airports as more controllers return to work. Expect a gradual normalization as staffing stabilizes, but some delays will linger while schedules unwind. Number 4, data drought. So when do the numbers come back? So because of the shutdown, some October reports like the CPI, the Consumer Pricing Index, and jobs may be delayed or in parts never published. Since on-site data collection was disrupted, agencies are working to restart releases, but expect a messy calendar in the near term. Number 5, mortgage rates. So still in the low 6s. So the 30-year fixed rate averaged 6.22% in the latest Freddie Mac survey, which was done November 6th. That's well below this year's highs and keeps refi math alive for some owners who locked in at much higher rates, particularly if you were in the 8-9% range. Number 6, gas remains steady at $3.08. So the AAA says the national average is $3.08 a gallon, slightly higher week over week, but lower than a year ago, with California refinery maintenance causing some regional bumps. Number 7, the mood on Main Street. So the NFIB reports small business optimism eased in October, with labor quality still the top headache, but uncertainty also eased a bit as inflation pressures began to cool. And then number 8, sort of a quick heads up for this week. Agencies are publishing restarted or revised data. Airline schedule rebuilds as the FAA lift curbs, and some fresh mortgage rate reads are coming out actually today as of the recording of this video. So those are your updates for the week, and let's get back to the conversation here in the room. Fan-based finance, now in the Black Finance.